Stay calm and stay faithful. Take several breaths.
Well, we don't need this, right?
Are we live yet? I was about to say something. Never mind.
Hey, I don't need this, right?
What? You can go ahead and delete that one. Yeah, should be good. Hello and welcome to Ohio Funky Buds Monday Night Show. That's right, we are live here in the studio with Mr. Mystic himself.
What's
How
up?
you
That
doing,
looks
sir?
horrible. Good.
Yeah. I am Jeremiah. There's Dan. There's Smoothie. There is no Drew. But there's Chico over there coming in, dropping in, saying, "What's up?"
Yo.
Oh, man. So, I hope everybody had an amazing weekend. I got to spend it with the boy. Absolutely loved it.
What the hell's going on here?
Did some fishing Sunday again.
Yeah.
He caught fish.
Oh, there it is.
I caught absolutely zero fish. I don't know what it is.
No.
Fish literally can and will take my bait off the hook. And look, with worms, wax worms, whatever I'm using, I learned. You take
Operator
it,
error.
put the hook through the end of the butt, slide that worm all the way around, like inside the hook. That way it can't get off that good. Fuck no. Fuck, dude. I am a horrible fisherman. So but it was fun.
Well, you're a good fishing
I'm
coach,
not a
though,
very
apparently.
good fisherman either. It's been years since I've been able to just go and just relax and enjoy it. But
Honestly, I rather enjoy it because it's not only time with my son, but a lot of those lakes we go out to, like we went out to Rush Run this past weekend.
I heard of
And,
restaurant. I haven't been there.
it's a good hunting spot too.
It's a pretty good spot, and
Dick.
like it's just so peaceful. I'll show you. Remind me, and I'll show you a video
That's pretty
whenever we
tasty.
get done. But gorgeous, like it's peaceful. Last time we were out there, the cows down the road, you could hear them, and something was going on because none of them were happy. It was a constant murr.
That time of the year, sir.
Yeah.
They were Twitter painted.
So anyway, we hope you, everyone watching, had an amazing weekend. That's right, we got an amazing week ahead of us. It's a hot one coming in. If you're around the Southwest Ohio area, I've seen we're going to be in the 80s and 90s again. So stay hydrated, please.
90s again.
Huh?
90s again.
Exactly. We're in that time of season where it's going to start being hot one week, cold one week, and then it's going to go to all seasons in one day, and then
Welcome to Ohio.
yeah.
That's all I
It'll be
got.
interesting to see what that does to everybody's gardens.
And it's already been such a weird year, you know. Like our garden
This
out there.
has been a pretty low temperature or normal for September.
Oh well, I mean, just our
In my
garden out
opinion.
there. It's our hydro. We have no idea what seemed to happen, but it's just it's not agreeing. We think it might be due to when it fell over in one of the windstorms. It might have broken some severe roots or something, like major roots. So I don't know, but yeah, from what I've heard from all the growers outside, it's been one of those years where nobody knows what's happened.
Yeah, it's been weird. Lots of people's plants went into flower and then went back into veg. It was like the year of the re-veg.
Yeah.
I don't think I talked to anybody that had plants outside that didn't go through a little bit of re-veg. At
Only
least on one or
only
two.
mine went into re-veg this year, and that one's done already. But
I had one. A couple of my buddies had one or two. I guess the trick is really to clear all that out when it happens and not let it linger. Which I've only experienced it this time. So like,
Yeah. It's like,
I've
wow.
had the re-veg a couple of times, but with clones. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But yeah, every time that they've always kicked back. But with this widow cake this year, it just stayed in pre-flower. It stayed in the re-veg. Well, like I said, I put it out early, and then it started budding or going into flower, and then it went into re-veg, but it was still in re-veg, but it was still growing buds.
gotcha.
So
weird growing year. But since we have you on the show, Mr. Mystic, how have things been? How's business and everything? You doing good? I mean,
It's been a great year. I think that it's going to be an awesome harvest season. I'm really looking forward to seeing what everybody has come up
Ooh,
with.
excuse me.
Any choppers flying by, like wanting to come and get you again?
Not that I've seen this year. You know,
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any wood anywhere nearby, but yeah, no, everything's been decent as far as that goes. I also practice over compliance, so you know,
Yeah.
I think
Oh, yeah.
that helps. Because I've heard some stories lately of people getting cited for what they claimed was wrong with my grow and not having a roof on it.
Well, okay. My
That's the first I heard of that
My
one.
thing is right there. Okay. I understand it not being visible from the road because
Sure.
you don't want somebody driving by because that could prevent, because that could involve crime. Somebody seeing your plant coming and taking it. It could induce kids like, hey, that's cool. They're growing. Like I understand completely why you wouldn't want it. You want the fences up and
Sure.
behind. But as far as the roof goes, that one don't make no sense to me. Especially because I've had the opportunity to come and see, and in no way, shape, form, or fashion is there a house, building, or anything around where you're at to warrant a
for
roof.
Sure, for sure. Especially where I'm at, but
Yeah.
in these suburban neighborhoods, you've been seeing it more so because I think part of that is the fact that the law says unaided from the ground or permanent structure. So if your neighbor has a second-story house and they can look over into your backyard and
Gotcha.
see it, technically that would be out of compliance.
Gotcha. I feel again though. I feel
Yeah.
like there is in no
Don't
way.
look at my yard.
Not for
You
me.
bastard.
Yeah, because here I really hope he don't get something like that. But here with his, there's no. It's
and when do you
it's
think
a
a
crazy
roof on the outdoor defeats the purpose of being outdoor?
Well, mine's clear.
clear? Okay,
So I have a clear. I've got
know-
chicken wire with a clear tarp over it, but because it's pitched at an angle, it
looks
Okay.
green.
it does.
Okay.
Yeah, all you can see is
Okay.
a green mass.
Okay, see that's originally what I thought it was like
David
that
Atkins.
green see-through.
Robert
type
Tucker,
of
how you
mesh.
doing, guys?
My buddy, that's what he's doing. So
Gotcha.
the video that I don't know if you've seen on my lives of the really beautiful indoor. It's not even indoor. It's like a greenhouse. It looks like a big industrial greenhouse with big green, high, tall ceilings.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Well, that's his backyard grow.
Nice.
What he did is he
Nice.
got I want to say it's a 20 by 8 chicken run, and ordered the green filmed greenhouse cover
okay.
that he put over the chicken run. So not only is it caged and locked like it's supposed to be, but it's also you can't see through it. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter, if the neighbor's house is 3 stories high, you can't see through it.
Good.
Now, we were kind of concerned that maybe it wasn't going to allow enough light through, but all of his plants are
Beautiful.
up to 12 foot and like leaning bent against the roof of this thing because he built
Nice.
a 2-foot wall and then put the run on top of the 2-foot wall. So I mean, he really gave this thing some height, and it's taken up every inch of this thing. So
That's what I
One of
like
those
to
things
hear
when you
right
walk
there.
in, you're just like, oh my god. You look
Yeah.
at that from the trimming aspect, you're like, this is going
Oh,
to be
yeah.
a nightmare.
totally, for drying, trimming.
Did you see the ones out there?
Trying to pull it out. Yeah, they're very similar. Very similar. But I feel like that's probably going to be like the best new wave of compliance for outdoor is doing those chicken runs with the greenhouse top because
Yeah.
it definitely worked great.
I would imagine it could keep humidity in too as well. Like it keeps it at
Well-
a better humidity maybe.
He actually got solar powered fans that he attached to the top of it that vented out the top. Like he definitely has
Like
some,
exhaust.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's got
Nice.
airflow going through it. For
Yeah.
Nice.
sure.
What's up, budget?
I was kind of shocked that he keeps it closed all summer and it works out.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What up, Scott? What up, Dave? What up, Robert? What up, Budget? Thank you.
Where do you see Scott?
Huh? Okay.
Oh. What's up, Scott? I don't see you on here.
Not the
It's on
chicken
Facebook.
inside of it.
That's the one I was on.
That's my background. That's the Batman episode.
Batman.
Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Moment
Oh.
of
Never mind.
disaster.
Okay, never
Never
mind.
mind.
Scott, you're not on there.
Ah!
We're retarded.
The Batman moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
Look at the look on my face. Holy shit.
Look at him. He's looking up like.
It looks like how the
I was worried I might get stabbed.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I seen it from the back. I'm like, damn.
Oh, that was
I was highly concerned for everyone's sake. Did you guys set him next to me?
I don't.
That was strategic. We didn't make
Yeah,
that.
Renegade Batman.
Yeah.
I think very few people. Robert, you might be. Budget, you might remember that episode.
I think Robert was there too.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think Robert got to view that in person.
Hippie Steve was
The savior of the day.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Steve.
Shout out, yes, to Hippie
Yeah,
Steve.
Hippie
We need to get him
Hippie
on the
Steve on
show.
that one.
Yeah, put him on the list.
He
He's,
wrestled.
he is on
He
the
is.
list. Hippie Steve, you are
He
on the
flew
list.
in like Superman. I saw Hippie
Yeah.
Steve at the one of the events down there at the Polish picnic grounds.
I don't think I've seen him since Jokes and Tokes.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah. What did you bring? What kind of goodness did you happen to bring for us today?
I brought all kinds of stuff to play with.
Woohoo.
All kinds of stuff to play with.
Yeah.
I like things.
Now, should we consider this a review or just a test?
Probably a little bit of both.
A little bit of
A
both.
little
Okay.
bit of both. Yeah.
So don't go too harsh.
Yeah. Try not to beat me up too bad.
Dad will
Okay.
do. How you doing, buddy?
What's happening, Dad?
The one of the things that I don't
Batman
know
was crazy.
if you guys saw these or not,
Yes,
but
he was.
we started putting taps in the packaging. Now we haven't gotten the new packaging in. The new packaging is actually going to have every strain printed directly on the package.
Nice.
Okay, instead of like a little sticker thing.
Yeah, and we changed the style just a little bit. But one of the cool features is like with this one, if you have a smartphone and you happen to get a pack of Motor Breath or just whatever else, and you're like, man, what's the genetics on that seed? Like, I really would like to know.
Maybe.
Maybe
Try the perk pack.
there it is. So you click and it takes you to the strain.
So you didn't even have to scan the QR code.
No, you just tap
like the damn cards.
Yeah.
That's
if you
crazy.
if you got it on your phone,
Fucking
like
technology.
that, yeah.
Holy crap!
So
Tap
It's amazing.
technology.
But
Well-
I wish cell phones would have never been invented, in my opinion. though.
because people get,
That's handy.
yeah, they
That is
want to know about their specific strain. They don't want to have to dig through the site for it.
Boop.
So, we put the taps in the
You helped with
in
that,
the
right? Chico?
container.
yeah.
Nice.
So, what?
Chico's got cards and everything.
So is it in the packaging
Yeah,
or
it's in the packaging. So,
okay?
Smart
Like this
motherfuckers
one.
right here.
Hindu Kush gives you all the details about Hindu Kush, the genetics, and even if you need to get more, where to get it, it's all there.
Huh.
So because I get questions all the time. People are like, "Well, what's in this pack? What's in this one? That one?" And this just makes it so much easier because you can just tap it and
I gotta say, out of all the reviews and stuff we've done, and out of all the containers I've seen,
That's the most interesting.
that truly is. I feel like that could be really innovative
You know how
for.
much time that would save us if we could just be like, pull it up on the screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like on our reviews, like trying to find all these different sites, this, that, and the other.
Oh, here.
We can just tap it. I can send that
Innovators
link
right here.
to
Innovators of the
I mean,
game.
if you're a guy at a store too that's not you trying to sell them,
exactly.
what is this? Hold on, Val. It's,
Yeah, that would.
And
there's
in
a
the
lot
ne-
of good reasons to do it.
Well, in the next generation of Mr. Mystic products, all the way down to the nutrient bottles, you're going to be able
It's gonna be able to do
to.
that?
You're going to tap the nutrient bottle, and it's going to take you to the feeding schedule.
Nice.
Oh,
That is
That's
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
that's
Yeah.
That is.
You know,
That
the-
is absolutely phenomenal.
The Mr. Mystic Hydro system. You tap his face, it's going to take you to the YouTube video that shows you how to do the whole system setup.
That is, it's
Fuck yeah.
genius.
We're
This is
we're gonna have people tapping everything because they're gonna be so used to tapping the Mr. Mystic stuff. Like I even thought about putting taps in the t-shirts.
huh?
I thought about putting taps in the t-shirts.
Yeah.
What the actual fuck is that?
So that when I'm out in public, it can be tap for
The link to
Yeah.
for
pull on the front and the back. People just be walking up slapping me with their phone.
Hey, I need it. Okay.
I mean, what kind of business card is that? What, you just scan my shirt.
I mean, that's
That'd be fucked
that
up
is
if I could just do what? Oh,
that's
shit.
honestly so fucking genius. It really is.
Or when they get their shirt and they go, man, how do I get to your website? We'll tap your own shirt. You can just grab your buddy's phone and tap your own shirt and give it to him. There you go.
So, how did you come across? If you don't, I don't want you to give up your source or anything, but how did you come across this technology?
Well, that was me and Chico mad scientisting different ideas. You know,
You sons of bitches.
I can't
And
take
you
I
called
can't
Jake
take
a super villain.
gorgeous.
I can't take all the credit at all because you know Chico was already on this line of tech, and then I had to ask him. I said, "Dude, how do we integrate this into the packaging?" And
He said like this.
yeah, so we worked it out, and
That is fucking beautiful. Dude.
Tommy Budget said he fucking loves it.
Look,
what up, Tommy?
I'm
Yes.
just going to do this, Bobby.
Give him a round
I had
of
a
applause,
hat-
guys.
I would
That
have
right
hats
there,
off for
Bobby.
Chico.
That is.
I don't
fucking
think I've
genius.
ever done a standing ovation on this show,
We're
but
not worthy.
that is absolutely genius.
Yeah, I think it's going to definitely streamline things for people.
Almost definitely.
It'll set your shit way apart.
Yeah, well, I want people to have easy access to the information they're looking for. Because I
Everybody
hate telling
likes
people go to the
easy
website.
access.
Instead, they can just
Hey,
yeah,
tap this.
yeah, tap it.
Just give it a little
Easy access, tap it.
taparoo.
That's right. Anywho, I'm sorry. We are professionals here, okay? That is silly.
And we are not too good for our homes.
Oh yes, but no, I'm excited about the new packaging. I'm excited about the taps. I think it's gonna make things a whole lot easier for everybody.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that absolutely will. That it has me speechless. It really does. I'm trying to find.
Like I said,
I don't know
many
exactly.
rounds of applause.
That's. I feel like this. Yeah, like Dan said just a minute ago. It's going to set your brand apart by far, and it's going to have. I'm excited to see how many bandwagoners. Like, not I can't. I don't want to call them bandwagons.
It's gonna
because-
go like the copycats will happen immediately.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
I feel like the ones watching might be like, "Oh shit, okay."
Yeah. But it happened
Uh,
here first.
It did happen here first. It is documented. That's absolutely mind blowing. It really is.
Yeah. Well, that's why we always say we're more than just a genetics company.
Oh,
You know,
absolutely.
the nutrients, the schedules. We're trying to, like I said, make things easier.
Like I said,
Give
you were
people-
innovators.
Trying.
and
well-
that's a good thing to promote for a home grower, like the first time growers and this and that, because up until a year ago, 2 years
2 years
ago.
ago. Before long's gonna be way back in the day.
This
Oh my God.
back in Vietnam.
Okay, so, yeah, we were first time growers 2 years ago. Time flies too fast. And I feel like this would be that
me
would
too.
have been phenomenal information to know
Right.
in something like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
to have like, oh, okay, boom,
I would have loved to know that when I started.
exactly. Oh yeah.
And then the other big thing too is just the growbuddies.com, which is unfortunately still working kinks out, but will be. Dan got to see a little bit of the back end of the product lines and like what was in there and what the price points were, and
I found stuff I wanted.
yeah, it's the whole website is designed to make some of the more expensive, or just give another alternative to light purchases.
Gotcha.
We've got a lot of lights that are really cheap. We've got planters that are priced really well too. We found big giant fabric pots that were, I forget what were the dimensions on the one, 16 by 4,
I think, yeah.
16 foot by 4 fabric pots.
Huh.
They're like all divided into little
subsection, so it's like
That's fucking awesome.
and they're actually pretty moderately priced too. So for people that really want to bring more of that indoor feel or the outdoor feel indoors,
Okay.
we can accomplish that.
Nice.
Wow. I like
Lights
that.
as cheap as $14, I want to say. Some of them are. So whether you're just getting started and you're starting on a real shoestring budget, or you want, a 4-bar light, we have those too.
Okay. Yeah. So someone who say is a single father who, just I will admit I spoil the shit out of my boy. So overseeing his budget over mine, it would still be affordable.
Well, yeah, I mean, you shouldn't
If I
have to
wasn't to
spend
buy it.
$1,000 to grow a plant at your house.
Yeah.
What's that?
If
You
I
sh-
wasn't to buy action figures. when
You
I do.
shouldn't have to spend $1,000 to grow a plant at your house. Can you spend $1,000 to grow a plant at your house?
Oh, most
very,
definitely.
very
Very
easily,
easily.
super easily.
Oh,
But if you can get a grow together that gives you something to do and gives you flour at the end of your process, and you get in for around $200, like that's
That's a win-win right there.
fuck
Well,
yeah. Fuck
that-
yeah.
so that's kind of what we're trying to do. You give everybody.
What's up, Chef?
What up, Ja? So I don't know. Should we go ahead and talk about that? I
Sure.
mean,
Yeah, let's talk
I
about
know it was mentioned or whatever that we're working on a sponsorship, I guess you would say, with Grow Buddies.
Grow buddies, yeah.
Yep. So here soon, once things get up and running, go to Grow Buddies. Look for, to get your first time growing needs or whatever time growing needs. And then I think we're going to have a promo code here soon, possibly. So, yeah, that'd be pretty awesome.
You'll do a promo code, and then we'll be probably setting up like some different contests and whatnot.
I
for some
forgot.
giveaways.
Nice.
Yeah, we got some different little things on the horizon that are like we're looking at trying to put together a video game even.
What?
But that's probably more for another day.
Okay, I mean,
I can probably help you out with that.
Yeah, it'd be
I'm
fun.
just,
You need video game testers?
Oh, for sure.
I mean,
Pick me.
I am 100% down for this. Is it going to be on app, like an app
Yeah.
phone game?
Yeah,
Phone?
the game. The premise of the game, for the goal for us to put together is that you will earn credits on the game that you can actually spend in real time at Grow Buddies or Mr. Mystic.
That's what's up.
So you did just say that you will,
So it equivalents to
With this
real money
game,
at the end, pretty
you
much.
will earn points
Yes.
to spend
Right.
at the store.
At the store for real stuff.
I got a lot of free time.
I do
That's
too.
that's remarkable.
I got free
Yeah.
time.
It'll be
Like-
fun. I'm pretty excited about the game, but
That is absolutely
Get a lot of free
remarkable.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm very excited and very stoked for this partnership sponsorship. So,
Chef said he's going to remake Flappy Bird.
remake Flappy Bird.
what is Flappy
What
Bird?
is Flappy Bird?
It's been banned since 2013.
Yeah.
It's a simple little tap game. Nothing too
Birds.
crazy.
You ever seen
You
the
touch
Oh,
the screen
like
and
Angry
it-
Birds.
Yeah, kind of.
But no, it's a bird that
It's like a dodge and weave type of game.
Gotcha.
the faster
And
you
it's
tap
been
it,
banned?
the higher it goes up.
Why was it banned? Oh,
Because
I
it-
just
never really
because.
understood why.
Gotcha.
Hey, what's happening, Diane? Thank you for joining us.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
We are here, obviously, live with Mr. Mystic. It is, let's see, we have about 6 minutes before the halftime shout out. So, let's see.
Excuse me.
Um,
Come here. I found a
do you want to go? Do you want to dig into this next story real quick, you guys, or the
Dig.
one story we found,
Yes,
or
sir.
should we talk about,
I don't know what
or
that
do
is.
the under the microscope?
It don't matter to me.
It's up to you guys. We
Yeah,
can flip a
Go ahead
coin.
and do the story.
Story?
Yeah.
All right. Coming from Marijuana Moment. This was posted. Today's the 12th, ain't it? Yeah. No. Shit, today's the 15th.
Chef say copyright.
Oh my goodness. Time really does. It's horrible. So horrible. Get grayer by the day. Anyway, this story comes from Marijuana Moment. Smoking marijuana with a water bong doesn't effectively filter compounds from smoke, studies suggest. Now, before we get into the story, I must say, I, for one, honestly am not a fan of water bongs. I don't know about you guys, but
You remember Sally, the one I had?
You're not a fan of water bongs, or you're just not a fan of bongs in general?
I don't think either,
Okay.
in general. Like, it's either a
He
joint
don't like
or a
puking.
bowl. Well, with bongs, it's always been, I don't know. Back in the day, I had a 6-footer that got broken down into 3.5 foot.
Chef said
Steamroller.
use vodka instead of water. I second that.
But
notion.
honestly, I'm pretty sure we did that back in the day. I think we did.
Yeah,
I've
that
used
was
moonshine.
badly.
Forever
I think we
clear.
did Jack Daniels too at one point, which was
I'm pretty sure I filled
I've
a
done
bong
that
with
quite a few
Dr.
times.
Pepper at once, at least.
it's
I should be a walking Jack
being
Daniels
young and dumb
billboard.
again. You know what I mean?
You what?
Being young and dumb again. Like, I wonder how this will taste. Fucking disgusting is how it will taste.
Oh, it worked.
I mean, it did work, but it wasn't.
I remember we
I
tried
can't
to
drink
mix mug root
what's it
beer
called,
with
Tequila
tequila.
Rose
It
or
was so
Aftershock anymore.
bad. So bad. Don't ever do that.
Ooh.
You know those vases that are like this big around, like this tall? Yeah, that was my shot glass back when I was like 19, 20 years old. They held 5.5, 6 shots. Something like that. Yeah.
No. That's way too much. For decades, marijuana consumers have debated whether using a bong where smoke is pulled through water before inhalation
I
is
went down
any
it,
safer than inhaling smoke from a joint. Conventional wisdom has long held that water filtration makes for a cleaner, less harmful consumption experience. But a new study by authors affiliated with the University of Wisconsin-Madison and in Thailand concludes that bong water does not seem to significantly filter out any compound from the smoke. For the study, researchers analyzed the chemical makeup of the smoke from 3 popular cannabis strands: bubblegum, silver haze, and hangover OG. When consumed through both joints and bongs using gas chromatography,
Chromatography.
mass spectrometry,
Almost.
spectrometry,
Almost
whatever.
there, buddy.
You're getting there.
Whatever the hell, yeah, GCMS. Well, there you go. A highly sensitive apparatus that identifies chemical compounds by their molecular weight. They looked for differences in the final combusted smoke.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, you're excused. The results for both consumption methods were nearly identical. Bong water didn't completely remove any of the detected compounds in the range the instrument could measure. The study found no compounds that appeared only in joint smoke and not in bong smoke, suggesting the water did not fully capture any components within the tested size range. So,
Did anybody think it was doing that?
I always heard that.
I thought you were just kind of cooling the water down before it hit your lungs or something.
The smoke.
That's more or less like with ice, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you stack
Dry,
with
dry,
ice,
dry bong. I won't hit a dry bong.
Yeah, I
I'll
won't.
pass it. If it doesn't have water in it, I won't hit it. Which, I mean, I'm not a big bong person anymore.
I thought that was a study that from High Times that I seen that it like ranked the
Well, obviously it was.
the amount of high from each thing,
It was
and
wrong.
like I'm pretty sure a bowl was number 1 because it's a straight hit. Joint was number 2, or blunt might have been number 2 with joint number 3. But I'm pretty sure water bong was down there with hookah being the last.
I could see that with the hookah.
I'm not a fan of hookahs, especially if you got to hit them with other people. People got them fucking power lungs, so you're just sitting there like, I didn't get fuck all,
And they
and
pulled the smoke out of your lungs.
yeah, it's like, well,
I'm pulling the oxygen out of my lungs too.
Dude.
Like, hey, dude, come on now. I need those lungs. Keep them there.
real quick, I'm going to stop this article. We'll get back into this in just a second. But quick mid-show shout-outs. Mr. Mystic, obviously, stay tuned for all the cool shit that we got coming to you with Grow Buddies and all that good stuff. He is live every Sunday night at 7 p.m. on Facebook, so go check him out. Then you also have MGA, Marijuana Growers Association, live every Sunday at 9 a.m. on Facebook. Stacks Grow and Chef Ja, make sure to go check them out. They have a bunch of people on. You have a bunch of people on. It's always a good time. You got, and you know, you watch MGA, watch you some footballs, watch you some Mr. Mystic. You know what I mean?
Some
There you go.
foosballs.
Go Seahawks beating the Steelers last night. That's right.
Go she chickens.
Ew.
Yeah. Anybody who beats the Steelers is okay in my book.
True story.
Treats by P. Go find her here on Facebook. If you have a sweet tooth, you will not be disappointed. I promise you. She is absolutely, she makes absolutely delicious treats. So let her know that Ohio Funky Butt sent you.
And she also makes more than treats, but yeah.
I think she stopped with some of the dry food. I don't think she makes the hot food anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But still, that hot food was still
It was
banging.
delicious. Bud Cuts, our homie Smash Dab at Best Buds, which be on the lookout. Ohio Funky Buds might be doing a reunion show there here in the near future. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? We have been in talks with the fellas up there, so be on the lookout for that. We will let you know when it happens. The Landing in Monroe, great staff up there. Got to give the staff a shout out there. So always very polite, very helpful, very knowledgeable. Terrasana and M-Town. Gotta show some M-Town love there. Like-minded individuals at the Polish Pit Grounds for throwing on some awesome events. GrowPro Cincinnati, Flower Factory. Our good buddy BZ Canna Products. Go check out his products for all the amazing bombs and stuff like that. They are, again, 100% amazing. 110% amazing. Go get them. Check them out. Even my mom, who isn't a cannabis user and actually kind of against it, absolutely loves the bombs. So BZ Canna Products, go check them out. And then last but not least, teepublic.com, teepublic.com. Go check out Ohio Funky Buds. Make sure your safe settings are off. That way you can find us. Click the little underlined Ohio Funky Buds thing once you get to your stuff. But anywho, Dank should drop the link here in just a minute in the chat. Go help support us. Bunch of good logos up there, good shirt designs. Comes in all types of colors and stuff like that. Also, we got baseball tees, hoodies, pillows, stuff like that on there. You just gotta find them.
And lots of stuff like that.
Exactly. So, please check those out. After that, let's get back into the story.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, this story is smoking marijuana with a water bong. Smoking marijuana with a water bong doesn't effectively filter compounds from smoke. Okay, hold on just a second. I'm going to take a quick drink of water.
Yeah.
The researchers note in the paper published as a preprint on BioRivix, that their methods couldn't capture larger particles, aerosols, or metals, in other words, things that water might catch. Still, the findings cast doubt on the idea that a bong meaningfully reduces exposure to harmful chemicals. Although, this is in quotes right here, although the effectiveness of the filtration of the bong is not clear, this study sheds light on the chemical composition of cannabis smoke, they concluded. The study also shows promise for compounds detected in higher concentrations. They note that the prevalence of... What in the actual fuck is that? Caryophyllene. That shit in there with the caryophyllene, which was consistently present in the highest quantities, suggests possible psychological importance despite what? Physiological importance despite limited research compared to THC and CBD. They added that the compound has a potential anti-inflammatory, antibiotic, antidioxide, anti-carcinogenic, and local anesthetic activity. Anesthetic activity. Right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Chef Jaw said that his freak show got trimmed and bagged today.
Bagging the freak show. All right.
Any big nugs?
And the big nugs
Any
I
big
ain't seen
nugs there,
a whole lot
buddy?
of big nugs on that stuff.
on the freak show.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I have, but it was only when they did not top it. But it was just that one giant cola, you know what I mean? But
I gotta say,
it looked
that's
like a Christmas tree kind of thing. But
probably one of my favorite plants that I've seen. Like, I haven't got to see one.
who's you got one?
I got one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I was
You
about
got
to
a
stop
freak show?
myself. I was like, hold on. I have seen one of
I'm
these
jealous. I really want to grow one of those real fucking bad.
in that room that blinds you.
I haven't been impressed with it. I've been impressed. I was impressed with the way it looks. I like the characteristics of it. The pheno that I got of it, or the strain of it that I got, it hasn't wowed me. It's not, the race isn't over yet. We'll see how it goes, but it's just definitely not a yielder. It definitely seems like more of a novelty plant, which is fine.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like how the original lowrider autos were.
So was it? I think I've only seen it that one time, and then the pictures that I've seen from Ja. But is it a lower one, like a smaller? I guess growing.
I can only speak for the one that I got, and I didn't veg it as long as maybe somebody else might have. And I've seen some really pretty ones, but mine only got about 2.5 feet tall, and the main colas on it are pinky sized.
I've seen Woozy had one at one of the like-minded events. It was just a straight-up freak show. It was waist high, but it had a bucket about like this tall. But it was fucking gorgeous.
I'd like to get a hold of one that yields well, but the one that I got is not the one.
Do what? I'm sorry, I
The
totally.
one
zoned
that I
out.
grew this season is just not the one. Yeah.
It's working, guys. It's working.
Yep. Yeah, I just it took me a second to remember it, but yeah, that
Now, I think BZ grows big cola freak shows. But
I know,
I haven't seen him, but I know that because that was one of the strains that he got the pre-roll award for.
oh okay.
Yeah.
I wish I
Nice,
could have made it
nice.
out to that event. I really do. But
I made it. You talk about the cannabis cup thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I made it, but we had to leave before all the shit happened, all the events.
Yeah, I want to say I was probably out fishing with the boy again. To be honest with you.
The event I'm
Yeah,
talking
I
about
do believe
was
so.
months ago.
What's that?
The event I'm talking about was a couple months ago.
Oh.
Was that the one up north a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
It
Yep.
was the Ohio Cannabis People's event.
Yep. I remember that one.
I want to say Ronnie placed also, or got first place, or is it first and second on something.
Holy Jiminy.
Is that the one
crickets.
Weedosaurus Rex won the blunt rolling contest,
I don't.
or was that one before that?
I think that might have been before that. I think he was there on that day that they presented. I know he was there the day that they dropped off entries because they did the free dab bar and we were there. It was the place way out there, Chico. What was that place?
Which one again?
The one
The
where
one way the fuck. The one way the fuck out
the
there.
first day we took buckets out, the hydro systems out, and that veteran dude ended up getting a system. BZ was there; he got a system, and they were doing the free dab bar. It was right next to the barn.
Oh, it's like out past Columbus. for
Yeah,
sure. It was,
Brandonsburg. Does that sound right?
yeah, because it sounds like it's Reynoldsburg, but not Reynoldsburg. But it was.
Brindlesburg.
It was out there.
It was weird.
It was
That was like
weird.
the second
It was out
weirdest spot of the year.
Way out in the. Make sure you have gas. Make sure your spare tire is good. Fuck, maybe you might want to throw a second one on there just
Chico
in
went on
case.
some adventures with me this year.
Man, like here, but people are different.
There were some moments where I was a little scared driving out of some of those places that were way out in the middle of nowhere and you couldn't see the road.
Oh yeah.
And it dropped real low. Like we just had to pray that the road was there when you turned.
One was like a little 3 feet.
Yeah.
And swoop up.
Oh God.
No lights.
It's
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was a good time though.
Some of the craziest driving I ever did was to Kearney and pulling the equipment.
Oh well.
One of the times
Driving for
it was
fucking
me,
12
the
hours.
supervisor, and the other lead Kearney. I was in the back.
Carney visor.
Yeah. But we all had big rides, and the truck I was in was just a dually, and
Had a fifth wheel.
yeah. And I was like, when I tell you, I had literally both feet on the fucking brake, holding the steering wheel like this, just fuck. And I was on Larry's ass, just like, I really hope you don't fucking hit the brakes. I don't think my ass has ever been clenched so hard in my life. Because we were going down an incline like this through Kentucky, and I'm just like, fuck.
Which one was that?
Is when we was taken from one state fair, like when we lended
I didn't,
our
I didn't
rides.
do any of the state fairs.
Yeah, we lended 3 of our rides to another company for their fair because we didn't have the room for them. So when we came back to get them, to bring them. Yeah.
You caught my eye, Dank. What the fuck are you doing?
I know, me too. I'm like a gnat over here since I saw it. Or a moth.
Did I see cannabis up there though? On the trending side? Have you shared this yet?
Yep.
You better have.
I
You
shared the
better
Facebook
have.
one. I didn't share the other two.
No, you dirty son of a bitch. No, I don't care. You're good.
Okay, good.
Because ain't nobody gonna see the YouTube one if I share it because it's gonna be the same thing off Facebook. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Dank, you want to
Don't
have this?
burn.
So, what is this right here that we are
This is
testing?
of the Chopper Magnet line pancakes crossed with Gorilla Cookies Auto, which ended up being a super fast flower because it finished super early.
Okay, can we do this? Let's do this one more time here.
All right, let's try it
We're
again.
going-
Take
Are you
two.
paying attention?
I'm just
Dank?
going to do the first letter of each one.
Just don't air
okay?
this part. Don't air it.
What?
That was a Always Sunny joke. It's terrible.
No, I'm just going to do the first one. We're going to make an acronym out of this shit, okay? We're going to do the first letter, whatever, okay?
Yes.
So we got the chopper, we got the magnet.
Yeah. It's the Chopper Magnet line.
All right, so we got the
What?
chopper magnet line.
Yeah.
Okay. So where do we go from the CML?
It
Like
is-
there was a bunch of other words
it
after
is
that.
pancakes,
Fucking pancakes.
Gorilla, Cookie,
GC
Auto.
AU.
Yes. Yes, that's it.
All right. So yeah, the breakdown of it is CMLPGCA. Now
Let's see how that works on the drop.
Looks like camel package.
it does. It really does.
Almost.
It's-
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah.
She goes like, I'm done.
I mean,
I don't even want to be affiliated anymore.
My boys though.
yeah.
And
It's,
I'm the one drinking, not them.
Oh shit! Where we?
Gorilla,
Chopper magnet line,
Yes.
pancake gorilla cookie auto.
yes. I mean, that's not the name of the strain fully, but
Fully. The fuck do you? Okay.
yeah,
What?
it's overly fully, I guess, because it's one of the Chopper Magnets. The Chopper Magnets were
No, the Funky Buds.
the Funky Buds, the Pancakes, the Gushers, the Black Widow.
You only had 8 that time, wasn't it?
What's that?
You only had 8 on that line, didn't you?
It was like four or five.
So
So it is.
There's more to this.
No, it is just a gorilla. It is a pancakes crossed with Gorilla Cookies Auto.
Okay.
We're gonna simplify it.
Gorilla
Okay.
pancake.
Let's simplify it.
Auto.
Well, I mean, you just said
Gorilla Cakes.
that wasn't his full name fully, and
Yeah, I didn't say that.
and like it just that's a lot of letters already. You know what I mean?
It was.
So, but
Too
you
many.
don't need. That right there, really need.
Yeah. It just the names nowadays are just killing. Like I heard somebody, buddy at work, he was hanging out with somebody and they were smoking on cheetah piss, and then apparently the dude like blacked out.
What?
I was like, I don't know about that one. I've never heard of
I've
cheetah
never blacked
piss.
out, but
Is it?
It's a real strain.
yeah,
That's,
it is a real strain. But I've never blacked out on weed. But
I mean, never did.
so
there was this one strain that my buddy we got at this festival. Fucking, it was called Green Spirit. We smoked one bowl between like 4 or 5 people, and we all passed out in that order and woke up in that order, like a couple hours later. I've never.
sounds like you guys were drugged.
No.
They might have.
That sounds roofied. Yeah. Somebody was like, "Man, I feel like taking a ride. Everybody else is going to take one with
Yeah,
me."
I'm not going alone though.
Yeah, buddy.
Teen Spirit.
Oh man.
That's what it should have been called.
Okay, is this accurate?
All right, we
I
got
don't know, I
some. We got some
Let's
stuff
see
up
here.
Well,
here.
here's what I asked at first.
Oh, we asked Rock. Okay.
Pancakes crossed with Gorilla Cookies Auto Flour is the strain I have. Tell me everything you know. So, tells me about pancakes, about Gorilla Cookies Auto Flour. This is the expected cross traits. I just want to know if this seems accurate.
I'll read. A Pancakes Time Gorilla Cookies Auto Hybrid would likely be a balanced hybrid around 50-50 indica sativa with autoflowering capabilities inherited from Gorilla Cookies. The result could combine pancake sweet, dessert-like profile with Gorilla Cookies' earthy potency, potentially yielding plants that are resilient, high THC, and flavorful.
I don't see the sweet.
Since autoflowers are involved, the offspring might lean toward faster growth, but could
Well,
show
maybe.
variability due to pancakes' diverse phenotypes.
Yeah, it
Variability.
definitely leans toward a fast flower for sure, because it was done like September, before September 1st.
I've been using this to cross check a lot of my stuff, so
Yeah.
it's been learning a lot of.
I would agree somewhat with the description of the flavor. The flavor of it, in my opinion, it is dull like a pancake without syrup.
Yes.
It has a cakey flavor to it. I don't know that I would say it was overly sweet.
I get, it was more like a sour sweet.
Yeah, and
And
it also
actual-
still has some cure time to it.
Yeah. So how long has this been? How long has this been cured or curing? I
So
guess you'd say.
they both have been curing. They're both from the same plant, like we were going to talk about too. The fact that they're
Oh, excuse me.
the two. We did 2 different drying methods on this one. We did a freeze dry on all of the lower nugs, and we did a normal hang dry on all the colas. And one of the things that was interesting to see is that the colas and the lower nugs actually ended up being roughly the same size after the drying process. Because
Really?
with your freeze drying, it makes it rounded like this because of the vacuum chamber that it's under, and freeze drying actually causes it not to shrink because it freezes the plant and then extracts the water out of it. So I feel like the hung dry definitely
This has a
had-
bigger, a stronger smell. A
has
lot
str-
stronger
It
smell.
has a lot stronger smell. It has almost an orange terp to it,
It does.
and
Like this
The-
one has the more the fruity, like candy almost smell. This one has
more like a pancake.
more of the pancake earthy.
And it's the same exact plant. Hey, give them both this. one of the things that I noticed about this, like those of us who've grown a lot of homegrown and also have bought some dispensary flower, the feeling of the crush on the flower that you buy at a dispensary versus the crush on a flower, and what I mean by that is crushing it with your hand.
Just
Right.
the breaking it up.
You
with your hand.
can't really crush homegrown typically with your hands.
Right.
Do you agree?
You
Like
just
you
flatten
need
it.
you need scissors. Yeah, exactly. You'll
Yeah.
flatten
At
it,
least
just
scissors.
mash it. But go ahead and give that a little crumble. And we'll roll a bit of that up. I mean, it's not a homegrown consistency.
You know what it sounds like and kind of feels like? You ever had a freeze dried strawberries or like freeze dried apple chips or whatever? I
No,
think that's what I'm talking about.
but it is freeze dried, so that would make
There it is under this guy.
perfect sense. That was the fresh hung, right?
Is that the greener one or is that the darker
Is that
one?
the fluffier one? Yeah,
No, that's the
that's the
That's that's the frozen.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. It definitely got a little darker because the chlorophyll's breaking down slower on the traditionally hung.
There we
Now look at the other one.
Those are pretty though. Look at
It's a lot
that.
smoother.
Yeah, you see the
Oh,
difference
wow.
in the freeze dried. Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah. The amount of
Damn.
That's crazy.
it holds everything to it. It doesn't get moved around as much in the drying process. Yeah.
Oh, that's much better. I shouldn't say better, but
There's definitely twice the trites
yeah,
on
you
the freeze dried.
definitely tell the difference.
Crazy.
And that's a lower branch. That's the thing that's crazy too. So the first one is definitely a top nug, and I think a lot of what we're smelling is the chlorophyll on this particular strain. It smells nice, so it has never gone through a hay phase. You know what I mean?
What's that?
Uh-oh. Thanks being extra critical. Hey, that looks like... I don't know, that just looks crazy.
You have THCA, sir.
No,
Oh damn, he's going all the way in on it.
he is. He gets... Dank is very thorough when he does these in-scope investigations.
See this?
So,
And he's not seeing very much amber.
He's getting he's getting that one's name and everything, Social Security number.
Yeah, it looks good though.
And his DNA script.
Even some of my indoor, when you look at it this close, there's little hairs, little particles. It's just
Yeah.
clean. Like for real.
Well, I washed everything too.
Yeah.
when you say wash, do you do like the
The
bucket
bucket.
wash with the ice and everything?
I took it into my kitchen and I washed it like it was dishes. Pretty much, I washed them in the sink.
Soap and water.
Oh.
Well, there's a little bit of the sink.
I was just kidding about the soap, but
Yeah. Just hamming it.
what?
Yeah.
What is that piece of string?
Oh, it's probably off my
You
fingers.
planted it. You planted it. It's planting it.
It probably is off my fingers. I set it on my table. Like a cat.
People.
We gotta get close enough.
That looks
is gnarly.
Christmassy.
Does.
That looked Christmassy as shit. It really did.
Yeah, get in there real deep.
Here, go look at that. Here it comes again. Or at least on my phone. On this one. Oh, there it went.
I gotta say, this is sticking to the fingers quite nicely.
But you wouldn't expect it to based on the way it breaks down.
No,
Right.
not at all.
Yeah,
Not
it's
at all.
it's such a conundrum. I'm not saying that freeze. So let me make this very clear. I'm not advocating that everybody go get a freeze dryer and start freeze drying your weed. You know what I mean? I got it for the purpose of
Scientific.
I
Research.
wanted it for more than just weed. I wanted it for weed. I wanted to see what the difference was. You know, when I started seeing that companies like Buckeye, they freeze dry their flour. And I bought some stuff back in the day in Michigan that said right on the package, freeze dried flour. So I'm like, all right, well, that stuff wasn't bad. Why not give it a whirl and see what the result is.
From homegrown.
Right. Now, I feel like it is accelerating the cure because it is so dry, or because it got, I don't even know if that dry is the right.
It's definitely not dry. That's for sure.
But it's
It's-
dry. Right?
There's no moisture. Let's put it that way.
I don't. How do you get stickiness without?
Moisture, right?
Moisture.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see.
If it were only appearances,
Oh, that
I
fucker
would
ain't coming
choose
off
that
there.
every time.
What's
Huh?
that?
No, I've
Since
seen
it
how
was only
hard
on
it was for you to take
appearances,
it
I would
apart.
choose that every time.
I agree.
Like,
What's
Right.
that?
if it was just the way it looked, I would choose that stuff every time.
Yeah.
Sure.
But
I
Excuse me.
agree though that for the connoisseur smoke, like you do want to just let it regular air dry. But it is kind of crazy to watch buds that would only be the size of large peanuts stay, big plump grapes, and
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's some. Dank seen my grow today. Fucking some
He does
my.
have big ass plants.
I'm gonna bring you some strawberries. I'm gonna slice them up.
Bring
and
'em up.
to you.
we'll freeze dry the hell out of them.
Hell yeah. How long does it usually take for this process?
This was 14 hours.
14 hours.
Yeah, 14 hours.
Okay.
And I froze
And-
it to 40 degrees negative. Negative 40 is what
That's
it hit.
crazy. Now, how much
That's
can
fucking
you?
cold.
I'm assuming they make different size freeze dryers to do this, or
Yeah,
like-
you could. I mean, mine is just a hobbyist one.
Okay.
I got it at Costco. It was half the price I could find one anywhere else. So,
It's Costco for you. Did you
Yeah.
get one of their hot dogs while you was there? It's like $1 hot
no, I
dog
was
or
too
something like
excited
that.
about my freeze dryer. And, skipped my way out of there and then
Yep.
pulled something in my back trying to load it in the truck. I will tell you
right.
this: if you get a freeze dryer, make sure you bring a friend with you.
Is
because
that heavy? Huh?
They are extremely heavy.
So how big
What's
is
up, Billy
it?
Joe? Neff?
exactly?
What is it?
How long? How big is it exactly?
It looks like a small washing machine, but it's probably only about this tall
That's the size of a.
and about this
Mini
wide.
fridge?
Yeah, about like a mini fridge.
Oh, okay.
But it's got a
Okay.
compressor and the freezer coils in it, and all of what's allows it to get negative 40 degrees in there is what's heavy. It's heavy. It's just heavy.
Should have something big.
Just have it.
And you see, us old fellas, we got to have help nowadays.
Yeah,
'Cause,
I was pretty shocked at how heavy it was actually.
man,
I couldn't load it into the truck by myself. I'll tell you that.
get one of the.
Getting old sucks, don't
Yeah,
it?
I could
Car
get it down
guys.
and get it into the house, but I couldn't get it up into the truck.
Getting old hurts real bad.
But I guess it does wonders for bubble hash in two different ways. So when you freeze dry the flour, it actually pre-preps it for the process of bubble hash extraction. And then after you make your bubble hash, instead of air drying it, you freeze dry it, and it makes sure that it is 100% moisture free. And
Okay.
that's how, like the dabs you had earlier, it was made with freeze dried bubble hash that was then live rosin extracted.
Okay. Now the one we just reviewed was that the
That was the natural hang.
okay
Yep.
okay, and this one right here is the freeze dry.
Yep.
All right, quick question. It is 7:00, which is usually our cutoff time. Does anybody have any objections with going longer?
Well, I don't
Yeah.
care.
It's fine.
The only reason why I had to stop, I guess, was because of my ride. But
Yeah. We'll do this quick review and then we will wrap things up. We are reviewing. We are. Yeah, here I gotta move this that way I can see the fucking name.
Camel package.
Yeah, a camel package.
We are-
This comes from the Chopper Magnet line. This is Pancake Gorilla Cookie Auto. The first one we reviewed was from the natural hang, dry, cure process. This is from what we've been talking about. Is from a freeze dry. If you do the freeze dry, like just playing with that, ripping it apart, it really does. If you eat freeze dried strawberries or any kind of freeze dried fruits, it really does feel like and sound like you ripping one of those
Excuse me.
apart. It's pretty weird. It's I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's
different.
interesting.
Yeah.
It is very very interesting.
This does have a little bit more of a flavor than the last one that I tried at the cannabis cup.
Like I said, it's got a little time. It's been curing, but it's been curing pretty quickly. I think it tastes the most similar to the mother plant than the other one does.
I'm sorry.
For whatever reason,
You saying the freeze dried tastes better than the hung?
the freeze-dried tastes more similar to the mother plant. I mean, I think that's only due to the fact that it's curing faster because it's completely dry.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's my theory, anyways. But it definitely has a more pastry, wafer
Hell yeah, Billy Joe.
flavor to it than the other one, which I feel like
I heard
tastes
that
more
was a good
orangey.
strain.
It did. It
Sorry.
did have a more.
And it's the same plant. That's the other thing. We're talking about it like it's two different
It's
weeds, and it
the
has
exact-
become that way. But yeah, it came off of the same plant, one plant.
That's crazy. Because I mean, if I don't know if Dank did a close up of them, but the two nugs.
You watched it.
No. I'm not talking about like the inside thing or whatever.
Oh.
Just like a picture of them side by side of how they looked. Yeah.
Excuse me.
I don't know if you can get that on their form real quick, but you can obviously tell the difference of, what is what, and which one has done which way, which is, crazy. I mean, the technology has
different.
gone. I guess that's not technology. Well, it is technology, but the integration of things like that. I'd say that one had to do with impatient people. You know what I mean? Like, fuck this.
I do believe
I want
that
this shit
one
done
is
quicker.
the
Hang
hang
dry.
dry.
Oh, I almost had it.
Doesn't like it.
No, it's not trying to autofocus.
I think it's just got us focused. There it
There
is.
it
Boom! There's the money shot.
Hang
Oh,
dry.
all right.
Dank. Chico.
You gotta find like the perfect distance.
Cover up Jay-Z.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob.
I covered up Jay-Z's head. Shit.
That's kind of hard to do. I got a big head.
I know.
Well, as you can see,
It's from all my knowledge.
It's nice.
You can see it's got more of a light green than the other one.
You're like, no, we can't see.
What I think is crazy is it looks like it was trimmed round, but
It does.
that's due to the vacuum
just-
purge.
Yeah, compressed to it. Now,
Pretty neat.
okay, because just real quick, is that any different
Ooh,
from the
excuse me.
people who put the concentrate things on it to make the buds really dense?
What, Moon Rocks?
No, I remember when we visited Grow Pros, they Donnie mentioned something. He when he was showing us all the products, he's like, yeah, if you put this on there, it'll help make your buds like really dense.
That was a foliar spray I do
Yeah.
with nutrients.
Okay, but I mean, is that? Well, I guess it
No.
wouldn't be the same thing, but
That
Not
makes
at all.
them grow denser,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. It says.
okay. So what if you did that and then put it in one of the freeze dry things? How would
That's
that
how you get. That's how you get
I'm
the
sure it'd be rock
concrete.
hard. Yeah,
like?
yeah, probably like
The ones that you don't like.
Okay,
you can't
Gotcha.
break up without a hammer.
yeah, that pissed me off.
That's probably I'd say that's
I
probably,
would say that's a good chance. That's how that you get that.
Like that didn't bother me really breaking it up by hand. I mean, it was sticky. It stuck to my fingers and stuff.
Right.
And I think a pyramid grinder would be the best way to grind that up. If I had my choice,
Suspicious.
which I know people, it's weird for me to say because I love my
excuse
sweet
me.
leaf, but yeah, I feel like a pyramid grinder would probably be the best way to get that. So, thank you for letting us test the difference between the freeze dry and the natural dry. That was awesome. This was we got to test out. This was a test, not a review. But if it was a review status, I'd definitely place this at about a 7.58 right there.
I'd say 8.
I definitely like the high off of it.
Yeah, I feel like it's strong.
Even,
the
even
taste-
with me eating the gummy and smoking before the show, both of those got me pretty good. So
The
I tried a fresh headed, I'm not.
you can definitely like we was talking about. You can definitely tell the pancake side, like the more earthy side, from the freeze dried over the citrus fruit side from the natural hang. So
Well, I think it'll be interesting to see what it tastes like in a month when the
Well,
cure is
excuse me.
finished.
what's
well,
that?
I guess you're just gonna have to come back here in a
Yeah.
month, and then
Oh,
we'll
yeah,
just
yeah,
do.
When it's actually cured up, like what the changes will be.
Right.
Yeah. And Chef Jai, whenever that freak show is ready, come back on the show. We can test it.
Test her out.
That's right. But we are way over our limit. I want to give a quick couple shout outs to.
Billy Joe Neff asked, "Is that like adding unsulfured molasses and bud candy liquid nuke?"
We're talking about the foliar spray stuff.
I honestly don't know about all that. The foliar spray, is that basically what he was saying?
Yeah, you would add that on to what he was just talking about.
Okay. All right. Unsulfured molasses. It's like molasses in January. No, Mr. Mystic, go check him out Sunday night, 7 p.m. live on Facebook. Giving you all your good updates. We have a sponsorship team up coming up with Grow Buddies. Excited to do that. Mr. Mystic coming in with the brand new technology of all you got to do is like
That's dope.
tap some shit and it gives you information.
We're not worthy.
It's amazing. Brought to you by Chico and Mr. Mystic. Bud Cuts, Tom and Budget Grow. Go check him out with all of his beautiful little clone babies. MGA, Marijuana Growers Association, Stacks
MGA.
Stacks
Job.
Grow, and Chef
And
Ja.
Chef
It's
Grows.
been a minute since I've done it. Stacks Grow, Chef Ja. Go check them out live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. So
Oh,
you
that's
got
what I'm calling them from now on. I don't give a shit.
yeah. You got them at 9 a.m.
Chef
You got
Stacks.
Mr. Mystic at 7 p.m. You got football in between because it is football season. Or get out there, enjoy your weather, then get back and watch. Treats by P, go check her out. Terrasana in Middletown, the Landing in Monroe, great staff at both places. Our buddy Smashed at Best Buds. Be on the lookout for our team up there. Like-minded individuals at the Polish Picnic Grounds, Cincinnati, GrowPro
Ooh,
Cincinnati,
excuse
Flower
me.
Factory, BZ Canna Products, and tpublic.com. Safe settings off. Ohio Funky Buds. We love y'all. Mr. Mystic, Chico, thank you both for absolutely joining us this show. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's been fun for me. I know it's been fun for you. I hope it's been fun for you. And I hope you come back and join us this
Always a pleasure when
Wednesday
you guys are in the house.
for another great review. And some, we try to keep it stories too in here. That way it's all educational. Everything we do here is for educational purposes with a few laughs. So if you enjoy our content, hit that like button and